everyone, and welcome back to the free-to-play realm. Today I wanted to talk to you about ops progression and how to speed up your ops progression more than most players. So there are a few tricks that some people may not know about that can really help you. Today I hit Ops 65, and I was able to do it with keeping all of my Latinum stash, which is almost 86 million. So the reason I was able to do it is because I was planning it far in advance. So the first thing I want you to do is go to Spock's Club and sync your account. I did talk about it earlier in one of my previous videos. That's a critical part. Then you want to see how much material you need for the upcoming ops level versus how much material you have. And also that takes into account all of your efficiency so you can get an accurate count of how much you need. Now, as you can see, I'm free to play and I have two queues. I have one for research and one for building. That's it. That's all I have. Now, if you're grade 6 player, you want to listen to this very carefully. Your queues need to be processing and cooking a G6 research or a building at all times. And also you want to prioritize the prerequisites. So when you see the list of all the buildings that you need for your next operation level, I want you to focus on those first. Those are the most important ones. Now, the main reason I want you to process grade 6 researches and buildings is because it's $1.5 million platinum for 24 hours of G6 speedup. That comes down to about 62,000 for an hour, which is about over 1,000 for a minute. So every minute counts, literally. Every minute of G6 is equivalent to 3.5 days or so of non-G6. So whenever you have some buildings and researches that are not G6, I want you to speed through them. Don't even wait for the Alliance speedups. Just blow through them really, really fast and go and process the next G6 research or building you have in line. Another important point is the timing of when you cash in your tokens. We're talking about the choice reward tokens, the oopsie chests tokens, your loyalty tokens. I did speak about it before. The longer you can hold on these, the more they go up in value. They go up in value every time you opt up, and some of them go up in value just over time, like the oopsie chests. They actually go up. They contain more material and latinum and speed ups every month. So if you don't use them, you actually have greater value, even if you stay in the same ops level. Now, the next big one is material research for buildings. There are a lot of them, but there are two of them that I want you to laser focus on in particular. The main one is the Independent Archives building. That building, every time you tier it up, saves you at a certain level about 10% of material costs for every building. And you can level it up in about every 3, 4, 5 days. So what I usually do, I don't even spend the materials for my next ops level. I just hoard on them like crazy. And I keep tiering up that building. And over a course of, I don't know, 3, 4 weeks, I can tier it up maybe 6, 7, 8 times. And that can save me 70 to 80% of the materials for the buildings. That is huge. The other one is the Mirror Research Tree. It has a few good ones there for materials for buildings, including the premium dust. So focus on that one. Prioritize that one with the prereqs. Another good one you don't want to miss is Fleet Commander Spock. Now, he has specialties that you need to select them, so you can only swap them every 30 minutes. But if you plan it well, you can actually reduce even more material for your buildings and researches. So plan that one well. Now, being a G6 player, 5 levels into this, I can tell you that the biggest bottleneck that I noticed almost on every ops level is Sigma speedups and Latinum, way more than materials. They are both equally important, but as a G6 player, every time you see an opportunity to reduce that time, use it. Exocomps, artifacts, anything you can find that can reduce it even by 40-50%, it's going to make a big difference. Because again, $1.5 million platinum for 24 hours. Keep that in mind. One of the biggest questions I get is, when should I ops up? When is a good time? My answer is, being the player that I am, ops progression as fast as possible. Do not camp. Camping is the biggest regret that I have in this game from 39 to 40. It is situational, depends on your readiness level. Hit me up and let me know your specific situation. I'll give you my advice if I was in your shoes. But I can tell you this, for me, pushing in ops is a very rewarding gaming experience. I'm having a lot of fun. I get to challenge myself. And I always tell myself I'm going to push until I hit a paywall, and I have yet to hit a paywall. So if anybody tells you it's not possible, look at my account. It's very much possible. And if that's something you want, you can achieve it. If you need any help, hit me up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.